Hey guys, it's me, Teddy, and I'm here with another video. So, this video is gonna be ranting about canon versus fanon, Yaku. Because it's one of the ones where it annoys me to the point, to an extent, because of similar reasons for other characters. But, you know, it's easier just to mention it in its own video because can cause that much. So, the first main thing is Yaku is what I want to start off with talking about, because I like the ship. I like almost any ship as long as it's not like illegal or incest or anything like that. I'm an ultimate multi-ship. Also, I'm not saying I have anything against the ship, because like I said, I like it. But I hate how it's shown in the fandom, because it's toxic. It's similar to Kurokan, where I like the ship in general, but with how the fandom does it, they do it very toxically. Because you can have a character dislike the person that they'll be in ship with, like at the beginning, and then like slowly get feelings or something like that. But having it be full on hatred the whole time, even when there's supposed to be a ship thing, that is where I feel like it messes up. Because with Yaku, it's on the side of abusive. And I really wish it wasn't, because it's mainly Yaku just hating on Lev a lot and being really mean to Lev. Like, overly mean. Even though it's supposed to be, even though Yaku's supposed to be the third year, he's for some reason way less mature in a way of not realizing how to treat people. Because when it comes to them, it gets shown as very abusive, at least mentally, at least emotionally, with how much he's getting yelled at and stuff. I don't like it. Like, you can still keep the dynamic of the characters, but like have it change a little bit when it comes to being shipped. Because just because two characters are in their thing, or like to me it can't be full on a ship thing if both characters are showing dislike towards each other. Like, even when it comes to Kyle Haba, that it's technically like when I made it technically is a ship thing, but it's way more subtle. Like, it's slowly getting into that, or it's mentioning it, but it's not like those two are not realizing it and are still acting like they dislike each other. But at the same time, it's not showing full-on hatred the whole time to say that's the ship. No, it's more supposed to get back on ship for a reason. That isn't the key here. So it even though the ship is there, that is not what the key focus of the videos tend to be. So and I know it can be hard to show, especially when it comes to characters where you could like the ship because of the dynamic. You can still make it a little romantic while still having like a back and forth or something. And especially don't just make it with just Yaku being mean to Lev. Like, he doesn't hate Lev. He might get annoyed with having to like train him or something like that, but Lev's learning. He never really played volleyball up to the moment, and he's really taught. He's learning the game, which can be expected of not knowing exactly what to do, because he's learning and learning how to be on a team, which is shown in like in the one OVA when they were playing against Nohibi. Like, showing he's having a hard time connecting with actually connecting as a team versus just being one person. So making it where Yaku, well, mainly the whole team is mean to him, but especially the main one I'm going to talk about is Yaku, Because they have, well, Yaku's being mean to Lev when it's supposed to be a ship. I think I mentioned this before with Sakurachi and probably Kuroken as well. Because it all falls under the same umbrella of these two are supposed to be shipped, but one is almost showing hatred to the other. That do not seem like a ship stuff. Even so, Yaku isn't just anger issues. In the show, he's kind of like he be more calm. It very much just depends on who we're talking about here. Like with Kuro, that's when it's way more banter with those two going at each other. But in general, he tends to be more calm or chill or something like that. Even when it came to something happened in the OVA, with Lev messing, like kind of like changing with the block so making it hard for Yaku to see, he gets mad because Lev is messing up in a way that it's messing with Yaku. Like with what Lev's doing is making Yaku not be able to do as good. But when Lev says like you get it anyway, he thinks it as a compliment. And like stops like the anger issue, like being angry with it. Because he just goes to sweet. And then Kuro is the one that causes him to get annoyed again. So if you want to do something where it's like showing dislike, no. You can have it where it's Kuro and Yaku having their banter, like going against each other, arguing over every little detail. While with Lev, it can be a little bit more, maybe if it's hate, like dislike, it'll be more one-sided. But also, try to not show Yaku as just being like Demon Senpai, as it's said by Kuro. Because when it comes to the nickname, the only person, like, looking it up, it comes from Kuro saying that. Not one of the underclassmen. Which I feel like might be a little important to think about. So yeah. Also doesn't mean that he has to be full on parental, because, again, not how it is, but he is the upperclassman. It's just, don't have it be showing him being always angry and showing almost hatred for Lev, especially if they're being shipped. That's mainly all I have to say. This video is a shorter one, but don't really have much else to say on it. So yeah, this is Ty signing out. See you next time. Goodbye!